What up, guys? It's Mike.
It's Jasmina.
It's Jen.
Okay, this story we're about to talk about today, it really makes me mad. What were your initial gut feeling about this story?
I think I kind of expected this to happen in a lot of families. I wasn't really shocked.
I feel this is beyond stupidity. The story we're talking about is there's a couple. They live in California and they've been married for 22 years. I mean, nowadays divorce rate is so high. You can make it 22 years. That's a lifetime. But because the man is a conservative Republican and the woman is a Democrat, and basically she's borderline socialist. That's what she calls herself. She's a Bernie
Sanders.
She's a Bernie Sanders supporter, and during this election, her husband revealed that he's going to go vote for Trump, which she should have expected. If he's a conservative Republican, that's who he would be voting for. Like typically, usually that's the case. So she says she was shocked and she couldn't believe this. She just felt like she doesn't even know him anymore.
Yeah,
and now they're separated.
It's not surprising to me because I wouldn't want to argue with my husband for like the rest of my life.
Okay, but let me ask you this: what is the foundation of marriage? What is when you two are going to get married?
Thin.
Yeah. What is your concept of marriage?
No matter what your views are, you should still remain together, unless. I don't know, if it could be really bad, like if your husband is a murderer, then that's different.
Okay, that's a pretty easy deal breaker. Let's say murderer, abuser, whatever, the adulterer, that's all deal breakers. I understand that. What I'm saying is this. When you're dating somebody, that's the time to find out basically if there's any deal breakers, right? And usually politics or something, this stuff, you're gonna find out kind of what their views are on the world. I mean, it's hard to date somebody for a long time and then marry them without knowing before you get married on their basically political views. It's kind of difficult. I mean, this is not something you talk about on the first date, second date, but eventually you talk about it. Especially, this is the most discussed election basically in the history of America. This stuff is gonna come up. And I can't believe it only came up after 22 years of marriage. And also, when you're married to somebody, what does your vow say? Through, what is it? I don't know. Sickness to health, wealth, and poor. I don't know, something like that. Does it ever say political views? I'll tell your political view is too different. Like, really?
Maybe it should.
No, this is the dumbest thing. Like, you marry someone and it says she left him. And they're not young. They're not young.
73 years old.
They're 70-something years old.
She said that as time went by, she slowly kind of started accepting things that she never would have accepted when she was younger. So she finally realized that it was gonna tear them apart eventually anyway. So she felt like it was
73. How many more years does she have?
I don't know. Maybe she wants to live her happy grandma life, without having to worry about someone who supports Donald Trump.
I just can't. I mean, look. I mean, I just don't understand. Maybe it's because I don't feel really strongly about politics. Sorry, I don't. That's just me. But like, it's just boggles my mind because I think I'm deep inside. I'm a romantic. I'm like, if we marry somebody, you marry for love. You don't marry because they're. I mean, if you disagree with their views, don't marry them. But if you marry them, I mean, you're sticking with them. You need to stick with them. And it's not like he cheated on her. It's not like he beat her.
It's just his own views.
He had his own opinion. Is that illegal? Is that divorce worthy? I don't understand. It's like, hey, how'd you like? It's like we've been married for 22 years, and I find out you don't like. I mean, look, this is obviously a watered down example. I showed you Forrest Gump. You didn't like that movie. I'm like, you know what? I can't stay with you. But okay, yeah, that's a watered down version of that. But still, that's your own opinion. I can respect that. I'm all Team Bill here. I am not Team Gayle. Gayle is the wife, Bill is the guy. I'm Team Bill. Not because I support what he believes in or whatever. I just support him having his own opinion. Are you kidding me with this thing?
Well, she isn't leaving him. She's just moving somewhere else. She said she's still gonna go on vacations with him.
What?
Wait, so they're divorcing, but they're still gonna go on.
No, they're not divorcing.
They're not divorcing.
She's just living in a different place.
Oh my God, Bill, I feel for you, my man. I'm so sorry.
Wait, so how do you know Bill is against all of this happening? What if he's against?
No, okay. I'm not saying that's not the case, but it looks like she's the one that says she can't handle him because she's so disgusted by Trump and she can't handle him actually wanting to vote for him. Bill's like, let's stick together because you're my wife and marriage should not be based on politics. But apparently this time it is. Because I'll tell you guys this right now, a relationship, I'm not saying I'm a relationship expert, but I'm telling you guys, you kids are young. When you are in a relationship and your partner is picking fights for no apparent reason, where a big fight, like something really out of the blue and everything seems to be going well, there's something building up. It's not coincidental. It's not because of one thing. There are things building up to it. So I'm also believing there's things building up in their relationship, but her reason for this is, to me, is dumb. It's like, I mean, you can't allow your partner to have their own view. I can't buy that. So let us know your opinion on this whole thing. Are you team Bill or are you team Gayle? Let us know in the comments. Thank you all so much for watching. See you later.
Bye.